What's good? What's good? This your host, Swag Boy from swagboy360.com. Today's episode, police arrest the shooter from the BX that almost shot two kids. I want y'all to check it out right here.
Tonight, the suspected gunman in the Bronx shooting that put two children in the line of fire is in custody.
CBS 2's Kieran Dillon live tonight in the Mount Eden section of the Bronx with more on that. Kieran?
Dana and Jessica, officers just walked the suspect out of the 44th precinct here in the Bronx a short while ago. Police have identified him as 27-year-old Michael Lopez. He's now facing a slew of charges. Michael Lopez held his head up as he was escorted by detectives out of the 44th precinct in the Bronx. Sources tell us the 27-year-old has a gang affiliation and is well known to police with a lengthy previous rap sheet.
He has 5 prior arrests. He's on parole for an attempted murder. Well, we know he's a gang member, and that's one of the things we are looking into. The investigation is still early, but he's a gang member with a gun on parole.
The NYPD announced the arrest at a press conference late Friday. This after surveillance video shows a suspect blast bullets at a 24-year-old man in the Mount Eden neighborhood last Thursday evening. Two children who were walking nearby were caught in the commotion. In the video, you can see the 13-year-old girl Mia grab her 5-year-old brother Christian to shield him.
The images of a 13-year-old girl shielding her 5-year-old brother from bullets fired by a gunman in broad daylight on a Thursday afternoon. That heart-wrenching video was seen around the world.
Sources say Lopez has a gang affiliation to the makeithappenboyz. He has 5 prior arrests, including 1 for attempted murder. He now faces multiple counts of attempted murder, assault, criminal use of a firearm, and reckless endangerment related to this case. People who live in the neighborhood are thrilled with the arrest.
Feel safer. Kids is sacred. They shouldn't have to go through that.
I'm glad they caught him. That's all I can say. I'm glad they caught him.
Meanwhile, police say the 24-year-old male victim made his own way to the hospital in stable condition. Earlier this week, we heard from the parents of the children. They were not seriously injured, but parents Diana and Christian say they remain frightened. The father tells us his son has bruises everywhere and is traumatized. He doesn't sleep and noise scares him. His daughter is also sleeping next to him. So police say they are still looking for a male accomplice in connection to this case. Anyone with information is asked to call them. We're live tonight in the Mount Eden section of the Bronx. Kieran Dillon, CBS 2 News.
You know what I think about this? Both of those dudes was wrong, yo. The shooter and the one that got shot. The shooter and the victim was wrong. Let me break it down. First off, if you a shooter, if you about to gun somebody down, you should know not to do it in front of innocent people, especially women and children. Especially women and children. You make sure women and children are out of the danger zone. So the shooter had no regard for human life. How those kids did not get shot is unbelievable to me, son. How he did not shoot one of those kids is unbelievable to me. I'm glad he didn't. Talk about luck being on your side. Wow. Thank you for that blessing. But see, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. You know who else I'm mad at? I'm mad at the victim. Like if you see somebody's about to gun you down or shooting at you, let me ask you this. Why would you run towards kids? Why would you run towards the kids, yo? And it was like it seemed like the victim was hoping to zigzag his way through the kids, so basically the shooter could shoot the kids instead of him. I ain't like that, yo. Like, run away from the kids, yo. Get away from the kids. Now you done traumatized those kids, yo. You done traumatized them, yo. All you had to do was run a different direction. Why couldn't you run? Why couldn't you run between cars? Why couldn't you run between cars jump over some fences, run that way. You had to run by the kids and move around them, in between them. That was a cowardly move on your part, victim. To the victim, yo, don't come back to the hood, yo. Yo, the victim can't come back to the hood after that, yo. Because you could have got them kids killed, yo. You could have got them kids seriously injured, yo. All because you ain't want to take a bullet from your op. All because you was running from your op. The op right there. Start running. Run in the street. Run between cars. You gonna run between some kids, yo? I ain't like that at all, yo. But for the shooter, man, the shooter better hope, man. You better hope the judge taking account that you ain't hit those kids, yo. But you know what? The judge gonna look at them. The judge gonna look at it as if you did kill or shoot one of those kids, yo. Because you did it right in front of them. You shot the dude right in front of the kids, son. So so really, even though you didn't shoot none of the kids, which is a blessing, this not gonna help your case because you did it right in front of the kids and you narrowly missed them, yo. You narrowly missed those kids, man. So all I can say is get a good lawyer. And honestly, yo, for all y'all in the street, if y'all about to do some dirt, do it away from the kids, yo. Make sure the kids ain't in the way when y'all get it popping, yo. That's all I gotta say. And that was today's episode. Comment, subscribe. And I'ma catch you on the next go round, my nigga. Hello.